People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. First thing that is popping in the news. People, we've seen all type of robbers in Jamaica. All type of robbers all over the place. Can't say with 100% surety that this is Jamaica. However, how this person was acting, I would not be surprised. Apparently, this man robbed some sorts of business establishment. Could be a bar, could be a restaurant. He has everybody get flat. Everybody spread out like carpet. While he is piercing the turf. He is watching his co-defendants. Making sure everything is good on the inside, everything is good on the outside. However, it seems as if while he was in the commission of committing said robbery, he heard a song, and when that song started to play, he was walking with his knapsack, reverse on his chest, and also a serious piece of weaponry in his hand. And he was actually doing the gun salute, busting a blank, even though he actually had some sorts of tool. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece. Now people, like you see, this man pretty much have everybody flat. Right in the process of taking what he came for, achieving his objective. He remember that, say, later Stone Love, later Pasa, later one of these all-inclusive, and just bingo. That is reason for celebration. So people, what it shows you, these persons are comfortable with the trade in which is their profession, meaning robbery. And whenever they are in the commission of any sorts of crime, there is no sorts of fear. As a matter of fact, it is just another day on the job, another day in paradise, another one bite the dust, another victim, another heist, point blank and period. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. The next thing that is popping in the news, it is called "Don't know the difference between these young criminals, these old criminals." There's a saying that goes something like this: once you roll with the enemy, roll with the ops, roll with any sorts of criminal, you too should be locked up, you too should be taken out with these criminals. Once you are bad enough to get involved in tangling any sorts of criminal activities, you are supposed to be able to pay your dues, have or get repercussion of your deeds. Now people, I am speaking about an incident that occurred on Windward Road, that is off close to the stadium right there, so Mountain View Avenue. The Joint Task Force, they were conducting some sort of checkpoint operation when they pull over a vehicle. When they pull over the vehicle, there were 3 occupants, the driver and the next person, 15-year-old student from Camperdown High School, a girl. One of the men take with himself, the other 2 persons were arrested. When the Popo searched this cool girl, 15-year-old's bag, they found a 9mm magazine containing 11 rounds. Now people, we understand the psychology that is used by these criminal elements in Jamaica. Them a figure say, well, if 3 people in the car and Popo stop the car, the last person that is going to get searched, that is the female or the student, because she in a uniform. However people, that is the furthest from the truth. So therefore, they are trying to use all strategy, old psychs, and these old psychs are played out like Kwame and the polka dot. So therefore, the Popo them basically hip to it. However, what it shows us is that these little pitney, these little sketelina, these little young criminals in the making, they are willing to risk their life, risk their freedom for some sort of gunman because of some sort of financial gain, because of some sort of sexual gain. And people, truth be told, a lot of these criminals in Jamaica, they are very manipulative. So therefore, them can kind of fool these young girls, give them little sex, give them little money, and because they are licky, and because most of the time they come from some sort of dysfunctional home, and because most of the time, most of them are hard-headed. So therefore, they are the prime target. However, people, when we see incidents in which the poor, like the Joint Task Force, buck up on people, and then you hear say SHOOT out, and little pitney get caught up. People, don't throw any sort of sympathy party. Throw some sort of party, but it is a party for basically glad that they are gone. Mission accomplished. Point blank and period. Now people, the next thing that is popping in the news, the crime situation in Jamaica. It is pretty much hopeless. The relevant authority, meaning the poor security minister and even our prime minister, they are like some babbling baboons. They have zero clue. They have zero crime strategy. And the criminals realize that, listen, we have these people under siege. We have them on the rope. We can pretty much do anything and get away with it. And people, that can be said about an incident that occurred in a Cambridge, Montego Bay, St. James. A taximan looks like he's maybe about 50, 60 something. Looks like a decent man. Apparently he was sitting in his cab, probably waiting for a customer, client, when a lone soul gunman walked by, wheel and pop off one at the head from the back window. He was left slumped over, pretty much gasping on his last breaths. Pretty much all sorts of red are come through his ears. And you know that Jamaica is the video light capital, so therefore everybody and everybody was pretty much videotaping the whole episode. The poor them come, they were hopeless. He was basically gone, done and dusted. Now people, we have to ask the question. Any and everybody just go pass away and gone so in Jamaica? People that are not involved in any sorts of gang activity, any sorts of dan, any sorts of robber, hard-working people, innocent people, all woman, picnic, any and everybody is an equal opportunity target. These people, them not have no heart, them not have no conscience, them not care. They will take you away for just about nothing, none at all. Petty stuff, over arguments, and even worse, if them get any sorts of money, hitmen for hire, they will also take you away. They don't need to know you. They don't need to know what you've done. Them just want to know which part you're there, and wherever you are standing, you're pretty much DEAD on their arrival. People, Jamaica is a very sad place. And what is even more disturbing, it seems as if there is no silver lining at the end of the dark cloud. The dark cloud seems to be getting darker, pitch dark, point blank, and period. Now people, I have told you before, if you live like a dog, you're going to DEAD like a DOG. You live by the gun, you're going to be taken out by it. More than likely, the law of possibility and probabilities are. Now about 6 a.m. this morning in a place called Grange Hill, you have two groups, King Valley and Crowder. They've been going at each other's neck for a very long time. However, it seems as if the Don from King Valley, his name is Copeland Sankey. OC aka Tupac. He was rolling in a Voxy with a couple of people, Tupac. However, it seems as if the opposition caught them slipping, and after the smoke cleared, Copeland, Sankey, Tupac, he was gone, along with others of his crony, at least 3 of them. People, me hear say, King Valley people them go back round or did a reprisal down a crowder. People neck come off, people can up. So people, moral of the story is this: we can expect more reprisal, especially when them take away the head of the snake. Them will get more venomous. So therefore, expect a lot of innocent people, expect a lot of gangsters to pretty much be going back and forth at it. However, people, we have no problems with the gangsters taking out each other. What we have a problem with are the innocent persons that lose their life in these crossfire. I am speaking about casualties of crazy war, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.